Well, gamblers, welcome to this new show. This is going to be a news show, rounding up all the news that has been going on the past week. So first of all, we have Brave Frontier, and Brave Frontier is making a comeback, and it is called Brave Frontier Legion. Now, the disappointing part about this is that it is only released in Japan as of right now. We don't know any global release yet, so yeah, that kind of sucks. But the game does look super clean. The skill animation is quite different, and I think this is a better version of it. I don't know if it is better or not. Some people may say it better because it is less cluttered, and you are not gonna get blinded with all the effects like in the previous Brave Frontier. But some people might complain because it is not actually the same. There is a bit of an animation when you attack, but for sure, this is Brave Frontier, it is real, and I would like to try this game out once it is released globally. Right up next, we have King's Raid. Yes, King's Raid is on Steam right now. If you don't know already, you can wishlist it right now. It is so great. I was just typing King's Raid on Google and then it popped up, and I was even surprised myself, and it's just good that King's Raid will be on Steam. There is going to be a PC version of it. So yeah, and it will be published by Masang Soft, who publish Guns. Now, Guns in itself is a good game, and there's a reason why Masang Soft was a pretty okay company back in the day. And if you don't know, this is a very big deal because King's Raid was beloved back in the day because it actually cared about players. And I'm not even joking. Back then, the devs at Vespa listened to the community, gave out tons of free stuff, and made gameplay feel rewarding instead of just a cash grab. The heroes also, they're all badass. The skill animations felt really good, it is impactful, and building your own team actually mattered because this game has strategy. And not to mention that the community in this game is actually so good, like probably the best that I've ever seen in any gacha games. Because back then when I tried talking in the in-game public chat, everyone was replying to me. Like when I asked how to build this, how to build this character, everyone was just helping each other out, which is insane, man. I've never seen that in any gacha community before. So this is a very big deal, especially for a gacha fans, an old gacha fans like me. I cannot wait to play this game, especially on PC right now, so go and wishlist it on Steam right now. The next big update is going to be Tower of Fantasy. Tower of Fantasy is becoming an MMORPG, well, as they say. There's going to be this server called Warp server, and it has been announced, and it is going to be released or launching in this case on August 2025 in China. Now the server is going to be removing the RNG based gacha mechanics entirely, so there will be no gacha in this server. Instead, players will start with free weapons, unlock gear through actual gameplay, trade openly like in most MMORPGs, and enjoy seasonal resets and guild hubs. It is an intentional push toward a true MMO, so hoping that this change will make Tower of Fantasy famous again, or as popular as before. Because if you take a look at the Steam charts, man, Tower of Fantasy is not doing well. I feel like this game is gonna close down soon enough if they don't do something. So let's get into the updates, meaning that all the gacha game updates that was announced. And first of all, we got Wuthering Waves 2.5 update, new story, new character, and new QOL changes that will improve your gameplay. Some people say that this is a filler patch, but for a filler patch, it is kinda amazing. We got all these improvements and content, and the new character Augusta is also gonna be voiced by Alex Wilton Reagan. I'm hoping that I pronounced that right, because this lady is the one who played Alt Cunningham on Cyberpunk 2077, Aya in Assassin's Creed Origins, and many more. And Kuro Games again taking the W with this voice actor. I'm looking at you, Genshin Impact. You should probably do your research. The next updated game is Path to Nowhere. There was a major patch installment. It's gonna have, lots of rewards, 34 pulls for login, a selector with 27 S ranks to choose from, a new chapter of the story, and most importantly, a buff system for outdated characters. I think it is a pretty good time to start playing again. Try this game out. It is actually pretty good. I know it's not the best of the best, like Arknights. I actually like Arknights more than this game, but Path to Nowhere is actually worth to try. And I think the new major update is gonna bring back old players into the game again, or or new players into the game. Next is Reverse 1999 collaboration with Assassin's Creed. Now, yeah, I don't know much about it, but it is pretty good. The artwork is really cool, and I actually just cannot wait to play this game. Reverse 1999 is a good freaking game, so you should definitely try this game out, especially with the new collaboration, and I think it's going to be awesome. Also, Bleach Brave Souls are having their 10th year anniversary update with lots of pulls and freebies, so be sure to check it out and log in if you want to get all the freebies. Now, the last announcement is Duet Night Abyss. Duet Night Abyss is going to be released this year in Q4 2025. People say that this game is not ready for launch at all, but Duet Night Abyss is gonna push it, so I don't know what will happen, and I cannot say much about the game since I didn't get into the beta. Maybe they will pull off Wuthering Waves. What I mean by this, if you don't know, I think Wuthering Waves wasn't ready for launch because there are a lot of bugs and glitches, and even the voice acting is really bad. But now WuWa has become the top selling gacha games everywhere, especially on Steam. But honestly, for Duet Night Abyss, I doubt they will pull off this glow up like WuWa. So yeah, but again, who knows, man, I might be wrong, and I just want a complete game from the start. So, bad pulls of the week. So basically, bad news of this week. Infinity Nikki is doing illegal sales. Yeah, you heard me right, illegal shit in their popular gacha game. So basically, Infinity Nikki put on sale mark on an item at their store that wasn't even on sale before. So the price of this in-game item is $299. And now they just slapped minus 62% discount, but it is still $299. Holy shit, this is just insane. Also, Infinity Nikki is giving away 10 free pulls and additional rewards to Chinese players only. So what they are saying is, fuck you global players. Ah man, this is like the fucking same situation as Persona 5X. And speaking of Persona 5X, you all know the drama that's been going on. P5X gives the global players less rewards than the Asia server, and somehow the devs only responded like this. Even from the stream itself, they are not commenting on this disaster, they are not acknowledging it. All they are saying was just corporation crap. So yeah, P5X is not looking good, and they are not apologizing to players on their live stream, so stop be fucking greedy. And on the opposite side of the news, the wholesome news, the Japanese voice actor of Rover, Toshiki Masuda, is a real life Rover. This guy is so addicted to Wuthering Waves, he completed all the challenges, all the achievements in this game. It's just insane. Everyone has been talking that this guy is a real life Rover, and yeah, it suits him right. Because he didn't just clear all the achievements, he also cleared all the tower bosses, like I forgot the name, but yes, all the challenges of the bosses with just Rover himself. So basically, this is a lore accurate Rover. Okay, that's the end of this week in gacha games. This is my first time doing a roundup news, and I'm planning to do this every week and every Friday. I know this is not Friday because I've been busy with real life things, and hopefully the next week I'll be doing this on Friday. So hopefully you enjoy this one, and I will make more of it, and if you guys do enjoy it, I will continue on making this one. Obviously, I took inspiration from Mystic's Let's Talk PlayStation, and of course Skill Ups This Week in Video Games, because I watched them both and I think they're all pretty good. They're all a pretty good content creator. So yeah, now I know the game is very similar to Skill Ups This Week in Video Games because I haven't found an idea to make the title to be more catchy. I was gonna name it Pull of the Week, but I think that doesn't make people instantly think that this is a gacha game news, but instead it is a pulling video, like a gacha pulls, like $20,000 gacha pulls, right? So in the meantime, I'll stick with this name until I can get more creative. And just a roundup of this week on my channel, I did a God tier turn-based gacha games, a 19 gacha games or all gacha games on Steam in 2025, and of course the underrated gacha games and a hidden gacha games. So if you want to watch all of them, the link will be in the description box below. And until next time, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next This Week in Gacha Games. And of course, enjoy your games. Bye guys.